Hopefully you guys can hear me. Oh man, I didn't bring the. All right, let's see. Let's see if our viewership. I'm sorry this is in like 2 or 3 different videos. I'm having some connectivity issues. Again, this is all new territory for me. I'm like kind of trying to figure this out. Kind of in the moment, life in the moment. Hopefully you guys can hear me well. But yeah, so it has been an interesting day so far. We're going to do a little bit of a debrief. We were at GameStop. We tried. But we're going to kind of debrief and see what's up. So far, 2 strikes. So both the Barnes & Noble and the Best Buy, completely gone. But that's what I really did expect. That I actually expected to strike out everywhere except my local game store, which maybe I might have better luck at. To be fair and honest, I think they might be helping me out a little bit because they know that I'm running the league and I'm trying to get cards. I want to have cards in hand. But the idea is that so it's been interesting. You know, it's definitely can sense everybody's frustration. People have been frustrated online. People have been frustrated while I sit in there talk. The energy at Barnes & Noble was a lot different. So it's funny how the energy, as you go, energy, for a Pokemon reference, how the energy changes as you go, like later in the day. So now we're getting to like midday, right? So midday, which basically by this time, if you haven't put your stake in the ground, the only reason, and I'm going to be off to another location in a minute because I'm going to have to. So I'm going to do like a little tiny video just to like say what's up. I'm sorry they're all fragmented because I'm running like I'm running like into low service spots. And it's cutting my feed, which I didn't realize that. But yeah, so what is happening is I'm going to have to basically camp out at my game store now. So I'll be back on stream in a minute. I ended up going to 2 GameStops and 2 Best Buys and found nothing. Oh wow, I'm sorry, man. So obviously, let me just go over what we got so far. So you guys know GameStop. Well, you might not know because my thing cut out. But for GameStop, so we were successful at GameStop. I did score an ETV, and I did score a binder collection box. So I did get some Prismatic products, which we're going to open. We are going to open. Not now. Now I'm being asked, what quality of cardstock do you need? As an artist. Oh, by the way, we're going to do those drawings. I'm going to get a bunch of like colored cardstock, and I'm going to try to do some really cool, interesting drawings. So kind of challenging myself. But I'll crack open some stuff right now because I got you guys. I got you. I did find a Surging Sparks tin. I did find this box as well. So we're going to do some retro packs and some newer stuff. But yeah, so we did score some Prismatic. So I did buy some Prismatic cards at MSRP. But that is probably going to be what we get. It's just not going to be a lot of cards. It's not going to be a lot of cards at all. I mean, at this point, all your stores are going to be sold through. The name of the game from all the retailers is everybody was shorted. Everybody got less product than they were going to attend to. Like, so it's all the things I knew were going to happen today, right? It's all the stuff I knew was going to happen. It's all the stuff I knew was going to be true. And it's crazy. It's just crazy. Like you're seeing people. Is that enough? Yeah, there we go. I just want to crack my window open. But you're definitely seeing people like coming up. There's so many more people into the hobby, and it really is just people ripping and collecting. It's a lot of that. Like I said, it's so rare to find people that play the game, which is really upsetting. I don't know if you play the game, my friend. Actually, that's not the Eric that I think it is it? Is that the Eric that I know that's Eric? Because if that's the Eric I know that's Eric, that's pretty funny. And how are you, buddy? So let's open up the Surging Starts Collector's Tin. I'm going to open some packs which I find very funny that I was able to find a Surging Sparks Collector's Tin because everybody and their mother, and that's awesome. We got a binder. We're going to use that binder today. So if you don't know what a collector's tin is, it comes with stickers. I'm just like making a total mess in my car. Comes with stickers. We got some Pokemon stickers. I'm going to be giving these to my daughter. And then I'm going to use this wonderful binder for pulls. This is going to be my release day binder. Even though we didn't get a binder in. I mean, the ETV is awesome. I'm glad I got the ETV because the ETV is going to have that promo card in it. I really wanted that promo EV card. So, but let's get this collector's tin open. It is now the collector's tin is a little bit of a fake because you only get 2 packs of Surging Sparks. You don't get a complete. It is not a Elite Trainer box. So, you only get 2 packs of Surging Sparks and then 2 Celestial Crowns, 3 Stellar Crowns, and 1 Obsidian Flame. So it's a nice, the collector's tin is nice because you get a lot of new stuff. So let's rip open some new stuff. I know it's not Prismatic yet. I will open the Prismatic, I promise. I may give these to a child at some point today. I don't know. The stickers I'll give to my daughter. But all right, let's open some packs. Again, I will open the Prismatic. I just want to see what we get because, as I said earlier, I'm part of why I got back into Pokemon is I'm doing it with my daughter as well, and it would break her heart if she didn't open something. So I'm just trying to get my ducks in a row, see what I get, and then I'll probably open like one thing on the channel and give her one thing to open just so she has some fun. All right, I'm gonna open Surging Sparks last. Can you guys hear me? Do we sound good? All right, we're gonna open up Twilight Masquerade. I'm gonna rip open some packs. It wouldn't be a day if we didn't rip open some packs. My God, we gotta rip open the packs. All right, we're gonna do this. I'm gonna do this best I can. I'm bad at the reversing. So, Drankloak, Poliwhirl, Tangela, Shinx, oh God, Love Ball, Scolipede, Bellybolt, Reverse Hollow Shinx, Reverse Hollow Froakie, into a Iron Leaves. So no fire in that first pack. No fire at all in Twilight Masquerade. Now we're going to go into Stellar Crown. Let's see. You guys got to give me luck. Bless the packs. Let's see. See what we get. I love that I'm opening. I need to make like a garbage bag. I love that I'm opening non-prismatic packs on my stream. But you know, we gotta find what we find. This is part of what we find, right? So I like that we're finding a Surging Sparks collector's tin on the same day that we're doing that. I'm not the Eric you know. I just found you by looking up Prismatic Evolutions hunting on Twitch. Oh, cool. There we go. Tornadator. I always say that wrong. Toadschool. Misiri. I'm Meryl. I'm very bad at pronouncing some of the other Pokemon. Frogadier, Driftplim, Gravity Stone. Ooh, I like the foiling on this. Alcremie, very nice foiling on this card. Ooh, Jirachi into a Lydian. Lydian as a rare. I know the new packs, you always get tricked out because it's all hollow foils. All right, Stellar Crown. Let's see what we got. We're gonna block a Stellar Crown. We're gonna block a Stellar Crown. Do you guys play the online TCG online? We got a Phalanx. Whoops. I'm doing this in such a bad way. We got a Pergoli. I always say that wrong. Fido. I'm getting so hit with sun. Charcadet. I didn't realize the trainer is in this art. That's funny. Velaza. Tornadus. All right, we got a Crispin into a Diplin into a Impedimip into a Buffalint. Oh my god, these packs are terrible. We haven't gotten any hits. Stellar Crown is rough, bro. Stellar Crown is rough. These Stellar Crown packs are terrible. Not that I expect a hit in every pack, because you're not going to get a hit in every pack. But Jesus, this collector set is terrible. Coffee. Maybe that's the thing, because we're opening something. Oh, look, Eevee. Very relevant to what we're doing today. Eevee. Low kick. It's low kicks. Charcadet. Again. Corridon. Another Tornadus. Another Frogadier. An Elgros. Into a Varoom. Into a, there we go, EX Cinderace. Nice. So first hit, EX Cinderace joining the hunt. So far I captured a wild Cinderace for my team. So that's kind of a cool idea. Maybe we'll see if we can get a team together. Let's see what my team is from these two boxes. What would be my gym leader trainer team? What would I get? Okay. In the binder. I said I was going to use the binder. I was not lying. I'm going to use the binder. All right. So now we got our Surgeon Sparks. Let's do it. We have a whole other box to open. And then I will have the Prismatic opening after that. Not like I said, not right after that. We're going to go to another store and maybe at my local card shop. Well, actually, we won't be able to do it at my local card shop because I'm going to have to grab and do life because I did the whole morning streaming. Capsicid. So you got to tune in later to see us open what we got from the store. Sigilf. Duraldon. Sizzlepede. Jasmine's Gaze. Would love to get a full art trainer. I don't really want a full art trainer. I would like some illustration rares, which would be nice. Zurinus. I always get that one wrong. And I love that Pokemon too. Terra Orb. We have a Taurus from the Paladin region into a Chill Teasing Teaser toy into a Dialogue. So we're not a great box, not great box at all, because that EX is not a big EX. That's like a 50-cent card, dollar card. It's a double star rare, so it's not a illustration rare. It's not one of the bigger cards. Relor. Oops, I'm getting too many things. Grap Palak. Diano. Drasna. Magneton. Love me a Magneton. Latios. Corridon. reverse hollow Spupa, reverse hollow Oricorio, and then a hollow foil Togekiss. So again, were these the best packs I've ever opened in my life? No. That was a rough box. Woof. That collector's box was rough, my friends. That was not a good box at all. I am very unhappy I bought that. I mean, it got me a couple of Surgery Sparks packs, but because, I mean, like all of you, Surgery Sparks in my area is super hard to find. But that was rough. That was terrible. That was a waste, bro. But I'm trying to build my Pokemon card library, so it's not terrible. But yeah, please show your love. I mean, throw some bits my way. Do something, because I need to recoup that box. That box is so bad. We got one EX hit in the whole box. That's so bad. So bad. Did you guys have any pulls? Did anybody open up their stuff yet? Like, what's the best pull you got today? Oh, man. All right, let's open up the Paradox Wisdom box. I actually haven't opened this box yet, which gets us quite a few promos. I'm crazy, guys. I'm crazy town. And then we're going to go to our next location. I should also eat something. That would also be good. Oh, does this have... Oh, this has the stand thing, because this is one of the $50 boxes. I didn't know it had the stand. Oof. Okay, so let's go over what's in the box in case you never saw it. So it actually has one of those, like, collectible stands in it, which I need to give these away to people, because I don't use these. Oh, and I also am traveling with... I do have my Pikachu. Pikachu was my starter in the original Kanto. I did have the yellow Pikachu, so I could have Pikachu outside the Pokeball. I went after that Game Boy game so hard and so much. So Pikachu is with me. Let's get him. I can't put him anywhere. I should have stuck him. I didn't get tape to stick him somewhere. I should have. All right, so you get... Oh, geez. All right, so we're going to put the promo cards... Excuse me. We're going to put the promo cards in the binder. You do get these promo cards. Which, obviously, now with Prismatic and with the Terra stuff, maybe not be as... They might not be as sought after as others. So I'm going to put these in my team. So far, my team is getting pretty good. But we don't really count them towards my starter team. I'm going to put them in my binder. So all my promos and good cards are in there. And never underestimate promos. A lot of people don't think promos are worth stuff, but there are old promos. As you hold on to promos and have them, they can be hits. So they're not usually, because promos are overprinted. And then this is the holder. Eddie loves it. I was wondering if Eddie would come, because he says he doesn't come to Pokemon streams. He's like, throw them out the window. I'm not doing that, Eddie. I'm not throwing them out the window. It's mean. I'm not doing that. I have children. I am going to give some of them, because those promos I think are doubles. And then you get a big oversized card, which is actually fun. You can do there are people that do like a raid battle mode against this Pokemon. So there's like a weird, there is a player-made format where you can do that as like an event idea, which is kind of cool. All right. Now there's a lot in here. Now this box is actually pretty cool. For a $50 box, oh, this has got original Scarlet and Violet in it? No. Oh, this is kind of dope. I didn't know that it had that pack in it. I couldn't see it in the thing. All right. Oh, my phone is being weird. All right, well, Eddie is here. So I know Eddie's not hunting for Pokemon cards. That much I know. All right, so we have Scarlet and Violet. So you have a base set Scarlet and Violet pack. You have Twilight Masquerade in this box. You have Obsidian Flame in this box. You have Temporal Forces in this box. You have Twilight Masquerade again. We have a Paldean Evolved in this box. This is actually a really good box, like pack selection. Paradox Rift. All right, so we're going to try to open these in set order, which means Paldean Evolved, then Paradox Rift, then Temporal Forces, then Obsidian Flame, then Twilight Masquerade. So pretty nice pack. You get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 packs in that box. It's funny, I'm watching all the resellers like walk out of Best Buy not getting Pokemon cards. It's really funny. All right, so Scarlet and Violet. Let's open that up. Let's see what we get. And just so you guys know, for those that think that Pokemon cards are crazy, they are. The whole reason this Prismatic set is the way it is, there is a card worth $10,000. Well, when I say worth, there are people selling a card for $10,000. Do I feel like we should have any card in the world be that much? Frig, no. I don't think that at all. I think that's insane. I love these cards. I collect them, but I do not think they're worth $10,000. I mean, honestly, I don't think any of them are worth much of what we pay for these cards. But, again, everybody has their thing. Everybody has, like, nothing we buy is ever worth what it is to make. We know that. Like, whether it's miniature models, whether it's, whatever you collect, none of it is actually worth what it is. Because if we sold things for what they were worth, then everything would be a fraction of its cost, because it doesn't take a lot to make something. It doesn't cost a lot to make it. So we put value based on our attachment to it, right? So Smoliv, Wiglet, Maschiff, Graveyard. Oh, we got something in this pack. Oh, there's something in here. Flamingo, Fortress. There is something in this pack. Rocky Helmet, Vitality Band. Oh, I pulled a gold card. Yes! I pulled a gold card. Oh, that's awesome. It's a Miraidon EX full art illustration gold card, followed by an Armaru. Oh, that's pretty dope, dude. That's a triple star gold rare. All right, well, this box was this box was meant to be, I guess. I was supposed to buy this box. That's awesome, dude. Not a dragon. I wish it was a dragon Pokemon, but we pulled a gold card out of the box, my friends. Oh, for a Scarlet Violet pack. All right, Paldean Evolved. Let's see if we can pull a Trainer Gallery card. That would be super amazing if we could pull that. I would be super stoked. Oh, I'm like trying to organize. Okay. What just fell out? Something fell out. I don't know what just fell out. I don't know what the heck just fell out. I'm having a time over here trying to organize and wrangle all this stuff. I can sort of see the comments, so be gentle if I don't see your comment, because there's a horrible glare. There's a horrible glare coming up. It's better. A little bit better. Magikarp. Oh, there's like, now the sun has blown out the card. All right. Magikarp. Slowpoke. And we're not going to go to we're only going to go to the game store as the last stop, because Lidio, people in the lines told me that all of the local places around me are pretty much sold out, so Rockruff. So I don't need to go to them. Fair Giraffe. All right. Zoolus. Spintops. Dillabird. Into a Mimikyu. Mimikyu is one of my favorite psychic Pokemon, which now I just thought about to myself who I'm going to draw on the playmat that I was thinking about. Into okay, I've gotten Norivern again before. So another EX double star rare for our box. But this is also it's a very playable card, by the way, because this is prevent all damage done to this Pokemon by attacks from your opponent's Pokemon EX and V, and then he also puts 7 damage counters. So he's going to go on my Ghost deck, actually. I have full art illustrations of him because I'm going to bling it out a little bit, where I have nicer art cards in it. But all right, what am I opening? That was the Paldean Evolved pack. So we did hit an EX in it. So pull rate of this box is much better than our collector tin, because we've already pulled 2 hits out of this box. We only had one hit. But how are you, Eddie? I know you said throw the cards out the window, but how you doing? Phoebus. Apom. Pansage. There's a lot of monkeys in this pack. Mantiquee. Minor. Crocolore. Tulip. You guys can't see these cards. Sorry, guys. I'm trying. Hold on. Okay. No, that is not going to work. Oh, God. Oh. Okay. I'm going to see if... Nah, there's just too much sun. Oh, there we go. Tulip. Dwebly. Parasol Lady. Oh, there it is. Another hit. Hoopa. Hoopa. That's awesome. That's a Hoopa full art illustration. Oh, that's dope. Another hit. Jeez. Hoopa's a fighting type. I actually really like the art on that card. I like the art somewhat. The Terra Pokemon, I'm like half in, half out feel on them. But man, this box is amazing. This box is crazy, dude. Oh, what am I opening? Temporal Forces. We have a Chatot. We have a Cottony. I gotta hold it closer. That's what I have to do. Carvana. Ekans. Explorer's Guidance. Latias. Ancient Boost Energy. Tranquil. Scyther. I like the Scyther. I like the foiling on these cards on the Oh, there we go. Another EX hit. Raging Bolt EX. So another double star rare hit, which would be an ultra rare. That's awesome, dude. This is crazy. We've hit 2 EXs, a gold, and an illustration rare all in this box, and we got 3 more packs left of this box. I don't know. Can we do it in Obsidian Flames? This is a really good box for cards. This is a really, really good box. All right, let's see. Lavatar. Oh, geez. He's jumping out of my hand. He's that excited. He's excited like I am. Magnemite. Eevee. Again, very relevant to what we're doing today. So we got Eevees coming up. Toadschool. Pidgeot. Dragonair. Armaru. Snubbull. It's funny, I just rewatched the Detective Pikachu movie, which I actually thought was really good. Oh, Biker, what's up, man? Oh, I think we got another hit in this pack. Arbolevia. into a EX Palm. That's crazy. Palmont. That's nuts. So that's another EX hit. We've got, how many hits have we gotten in this box? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I've gotten a hit in every single pack. Every single pack has been a hit. That's really crazy. All right, Twilight Masquerade. We have 2 packs of Twilight Masquerade to open in this box. This is crazy, dude. Watch, now that I said that, we won't get another hit. Watch roll. I've jinxed the box. I've jinxed myself by saying that. Watch roll. Volbit. Goldeen. Sandygast. Army Pond. Oh, geez. Agron. Cook. Love Ball. Here we go. Corefish. Oh! I did get another hit. I got a Perrin full art. So I got a full art trader. I got a full art. Damn, bro. This box is nuts. This box is crazy. This box literally said I got a hit in every single pack. I got a gold card. We're gonna go over all the hits. That's crazy, dude. All right, Twilight Masquerade. So we opened up the Surging Sparks Collector's Tin. That was crap. That box, we have 1 hit. This is a hit in every pack. Hit in every pack, bro. Hit in every pack. All right, and anybody got a time for me? Time check. Abra. Snorunt. There actually is another box in there. Chimero, or Chimero, Chimchar, Farragiraffe, Jamming Tower. Oh, another very relevant, Glaceon, since we are documenting our travels. Heliolisk into a Phoebus, into a, oh, there we go, Iron Leaves. So Twilight Masquerade does break the hit streak, that last Twilight Masquerade pack, but let me just put these in the binder. Let's just put these all in the binder. That's crazy, dude. That's crazy. There were so many hits in that box. It was such a good box. I mean, again, a lot of them were EX hits, so they are double start. Well, we are gonna stop. Well, we're not gonna stop. You guys are gonna come with me for the rest of the journey. We have one more stop on our journey to score Prismatic. I gotta clean my car because there's just devastation all over it now. The packs are all in this car. Jesus. If you guys saw the other side of my car, it's like all filled with packs. And I have to attend to life after this. So again, for the Prismatic opening, I am going to do a separate video for opening what we got today. I'm just documenting what we did today so far. All right, so so Collector's Tin. Let's go over our hits. So the Collector's Tin, we got we of course got a EX. So we got 1 hit in the Collector's Tin. Then we had the promos for this one. So it comes with 3 promos, which are nice promos. They're nice pre-EX Iron Pokemon. Then our first hit in the new box was a gold. Yes, a gold card. So we got a gold full art. Then we got an EX. Then we got a full art. Then we got a full art Hoopa. this box was insane. We got a full art Hoopa. Then we went to 2 more hits of 2 EXs. So a Raging Bolt and a Palmot. And then we ended on a Perry full art illustration. What a set of hits. Like, not a bad box at all. That was such a good box. You know, some, like, again, if we were to PSA grade these cards, I mean, you probably are looking at a bunch of cards that are around $20, $30. So, I mean, pulls are not bad. Yeah, no, it was good pulls. It was good pulls. And then, of course, we got all the extra stuff. But, all right, let me get all of this cleaned. Anybody have a time check as to what my time in the U.S. would be? Anybody know? I know some folks. I know the folks that are watching are not in the U.S., but if you got a time conversion for me, I wouldn't mind that. Just so I could take a look, because I got to get over to my local game shop. That's our last stop, to see if I can score me some more Prismatic. I've only gotten Prismatic from one of the locations I went to today. It's 1 p.m., so I got to get over there. Okay, I got to get over there, because I want to be there a little bit before, because I'm sure there's going to be some people camping. All right. So I've rounded up all the garbage. Wow, I boiled that all down to a tin. Okay. So everything's in the collector's tin. All right, so I'm going to try to bring you on the journey again, because my camera didn't seem to die when I did that. So let's see what happens. If the stream does pause, then I'm sorry, but we're going to go to our last and final location, because they're going to open car wreck. Hit. I don't want to have any of that be on my soul or on my person, because I don't want to see anybody get hurt. But Prismatic is what we're looking at. So far, our score is 1 ETV and 1 binder box. Everyone else has been sold out. This last stop is my local game shop. The reality is they do charge more for the packs, so I'm hoping I can get an ETV and at least 1 or 2 more boxes. The world is starting to get a little bit more complicated, so we're going to see how or what I'm going to be able to do. So I do want to get over there. Just to, it's going to be the local traffic. Everything is just picking up, so we're going to see what happens. I can't read comments. I'm driving, but I don't want a cop to pull me over. Again, this is a different style video than we're used to, so I hope you like the warning sticker. I worked real hard on it. And it's funny, because all the places I've gone to today are all within about 10-15 minutes of each other. So, but GameStop was the win, so going to GameStop first was the best answer. Because from what I was told, not many people have ETVs. So Elite Trainer boxes, I don't think many places got it. Target, it seems like they put their stock out early. I don't know how they were able to do that, but they sold through it early. My assumption of why they did it is, I think, from what people are telling me, is they put it out in small chunks, to alleviate having like a a stampede danger situation. So, you know, I get it. I super get it. I mean, it shouldn't. I wish. Oh, geez. Here we go. All right. I thought this woman was going to come in my lane. I thought. I just wish it didn't have to be like this. I wish it didn't have to be people fighting for these things. You know, it's pretty wild. What, like the Barnes and Noble I went to, they only got 9. Oh, sorry, 8. They got 8 boxes. Like the margins for the Pokemon Company, they really did cut people. So that's why I'm hoping by going to my local game store about an hour early, I can sort of camp out there. My guess is that there's going to already be people already in it and in there and waiting, because you can wait in the stairwell, and I'm sure there's going to be a ton of people. Just hoping that they're going to have product. I don't know if I'm praying to God. I'm like super praying to God that I mean the goal, the reality is I got something, so I can't complain. There's so many other people today. Ooh, geez, here we go. There are so many more people today that got nothing. So there were so many disappointed people in the lines and others. So I have to say that I'm lucky that I got something. And it is what it is. The reality of why I want these cards, again, I talk about it a lot. I've gotten back into this with my daughter. I'm also going to be running a Pokemon League in my local store. So I just wanted to get back in and collect and see these cards and do these cards, so that I got more of a visual idea of them. And I really do like them from an art standpoint, you know. But like I said, my assumption is that there is probably going to be a line of people. It's going to be insane. I mean, he's got regulars that come and buy out the stock. I did reach out and try to pull in a favor, so I will like be candid with everybody. Oh, geez. I will be candid with everybody that I am. You know, I did call in a favor for this. And again, I didn't, with no strings attached to that favor. I said to him, like, whatever you can do. I love the supporter help, and I am running their Pokemon League, so he might give me a little bit of that preferential treatment, and you know, I will be the first to admit that I have that. So I don't want, you know, I want to put it in the right context, because, you know, I want everybody to understand that I'm, you know, I'm doing what I think is right, and I wouldn't be a hypocrite if I was doing it a different way. But we're going to see what's up. So I got you guys with me. Oh, this has been an interesting day. But we do have to jet after this, so I can't. Oh. Alright. You're going to see more ceiling of a car. Although it is warming up quite a lot. So, but I'm assuming this will be a madhouse in here, if I had to guess. But we're going to document the journey. Oh, sorry. And we're going to see. Oh, did he open up early? All right. Oh, man. So, we're posting up. How are you?
Good, how are you?
All right.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I've been waiting all morning in the cold.
Yeah.
So as predicted, people are lining up. Happened for Lorcana, it's going to happen for this. So we'll see how it goes.
The Luya I got though from that sticker collection, super off center.
Yeah. That old lady was pretty good.
Oh yeah.
I'm inside of a hallway.
Found like one place that had like the sticker ones, the basically the blister ones at MSL Freeze, which was nice because they were like selling like one per person. So I was like, you guys are awesome because like there's kids who want these cards and like they can't even get them, right? So
I agree.
yeah. So I bought one and like I was in the car and I was like debating like should I open it? Should I just wait till I get home?
I'm trying to get one for my nephew.
Yeah. I ended up just opening it in the car and I got the Lugia.
So where have you guys been already today?
Just got open.
Oh.
I've been at
there
6
you go.
different spots.
Sick, yeah. Yep.
I got a poster collection and a sticker collection, that's all I got. 6 spots I was at.
Yeah, I went to GameStop first thing in the morning. I got Elite Trainer box, so I got one.
Did you pre-order?
No.
Which GameStop?
The one on Terratown, yeah.
Central Avenue. They let people wait outside since 8:30.
Yeah.
Open at 10. They didn't come outside to even let anyone know that they had nothing. They only had stuff for pre-orders. They let when they opened the door. People waited an hour and a half in the cold outside.
Yeah, you got to tell people beforehand.
I just don't understand why not. You're there. You know what you have.
Yeah.
Your shipment's there. You know you don't have enough. You know you don't have anything for these people. You're letting 30 people wait outside.
And you know they're only gonna come here to buy Pokemon, so.
Yeah. Well, once you know that, you should tell people. You know, just I was gonna say the one in Terrytown, like the gentleman there, Paul, who runs it. He's a really good guy. He made sure everybody like knew what was up and tried to get people in as soon as possible.
Yeah,
so
that's how you run a business.
Yeah.
That's how you get people to come back. I'll never go back there again.
And I didn't say this in my video over there, but he actually gave up his own pre-order so other people could buy.
That's very nice of him.
Could buy like TCGs, Elite Trainer boxes. So Paul's a good guy. Give him a big shout out. Unfortunately, his little like thing got cut off because the internet was better. And then I was gonna say the gentleman who owns this store, Ralph, he's also a really good guy. So he helps people out a lot. So we'll see what happens. And actually, I should show the store because I keep talking about running a Pokemon League. This is where we're gonna run the Pokemon League. So if you guys are in the area, check it out. But I'll be the Pokemon judge here, so so that's going to be what we're doing. It's been a whole morning. You guys have been with me all morning. Oh my God, I'm so tired. We started this journey so early.
If Pokemon brought us Oreo, that would be considered animal cruelty.
Oh, definitely.
Oh jeez. But we're gonna see. We're gonna
I was
see
at the
what
Walmart in Mohegan Lake. I got there at open 6 o'clock. They stocked it yesterday. They were sold out already.
Yeah, apparently Walmarts and Targets were both doing stuff ahead of time, which I still don't understand how they were doing that, but
We went to Target today when it opened, and they're like, oh, we're not stocking
Which one?
it. Which one? And they're like, we're
Oh,
not
yeah.
stocking it until new.
Were you guys there?
Yeah.
I was there too.
Yeah.
You were not there.
What place?
What
Target? Yeah.
At 8 a.m. this morning?
Yeah.
I didn't see you.
I was at the other entrance.
The one upstairs.
Oh no, I was in the parking garage entrance.
Yeah.
I was
That's
there.
where I was.
I was there.
Yeah, I was there.
You don't remember seeing this? I don't.
No. No, I was like the third one in.
I was pretty far back. I was like 8 people, maybe 9, 10 people back.
but yeah, we'll see what happens. I'm
one
gonna guess.
guy was like, are we gonna be civil about this? And
Now the only advantage here is that they're going to charge more for the boxes, so that makes it probably more likely that we'll get product, but you have to pay a lot more for it. So, yes.
I heard they were charging MSRP.
Yeah,
No.
That's what they said. That's what he said on the phone. That's what
Okay.
they said on the phone.
Okay, interesting.
That's what when I called yesterday.
Did you speak to Ralph?
Mm-hmm.
And he said no MSRP?
Correct.
That's interesting. I wouldn't be here if I knew that.
Well, we'll see. It's gonna be fun. There you go. So that's the second person that actually plays something Pokemon related that I've seen in any line. So there we go. There's hope.
Did he tell you what he would be charging? Did he give you numbers, or just
No.
Just it's gonna be a little expensive?
Just different price, but I think
not like double.
American Legends on Central.
Triple.
They're charging $150 for an ETB.
yeah.
$45 for a blister.
Well, that's what everybody's doing. So that's
Yeah,
what.
but you're a store. You got it at wholesale.
Yeah, but they don't care. They want to get a piece of the same market. That's why we're all here. That's why we're all up at 7 o'clock in the morning, because people online decided that they wanted to charge $150 for an ETB.
Yeah, but if I'm
That's why we
lining up
can't
at
get
7
product.
in the morning, I don't want to pay MSR.
It ruins the hobby, and then people get suckered out of just paying it anyway because they want it. But
Yeah, and that's what we talked about all morning. Is that the way you stop it is don't pay it.
No.
You know, the only reason I would ever pay it in any shape or form here is because this is my local store and I do want to support them, because I do understand also another fact that they're not getting the Pokemon cards from the Pokemon company, and that's part of the problem, is that they have to go outside of a different market or a different distributor to get the cards. So they have to now pay more than MSRP, and that's part of the problem, because they're actually buying the cards and they're trying to resell them. So that gets a little tricky. So there's a lot of different avenues. So definitely find out more about your local store, find out who's selling what before you kind of throw it in there.
I like Progress TCG, or Progress Trading Card Shop in, I guess they're technically in New Jersey, but they're right by Warwick. He sells everything for 10% above MSRP, everything.
Yeah, so that's not right. If you're getting it from
10% above MSRP is great. That's great.
Oh well, yeah, it's great in comparison, but
he's charging for an ETB would be 50. Yeah, maybe 55.
Right, but depending on where he's getting it from, if he's getting it like at wholesale, like you talked about, then that is a little bit of like kind of still gouging a little bit, but he's not completely doing it. But if he's getting it like from a third party where he's like paying, like buying it at MSRP and then he's trying to make a profit, that's a little different.
He's by and far the most generous and supportive of the hobby in general. Card shop owners I've ever run into.
Yeah, I mean, I'm saying, like, if I had my own shop, I would just charge MSRP if I got it from the right channel. That's the problem, though. To be fair to the card shops, they can't get it from Pokemon, because Pokemon is in general shorting everybody their allotment. So it's just a really tough situation. That's why our Barnes and Noble trip, they only got 9 boxes or 8 boxes, right?
You get anything there?
No. Yeah, so that's you can see if places like Barnes and Noble and Best Buy and everyone is getting so little product, your local shops are going to be in real trouble because they're going to get very little product. It just sucks.
Yeah, that place through Universe, they were selling pretty good prices.
Well, I'll tell you about the place that was selling MSRP.
Yeah, I used to put it when I was a kid. That's where I used to get Rainbow Loom.
See, that's cool. If you found a shop that's selling an MSRP, that's awesome.
Yeah. So they're like a really, really nice toy shop. They do a lot of cool stuff.
Yeah, so there you go.
Yeah, they actually have an event today. They were for trading cards.
But we'll see. I mean, and then also card shops run into the thing where maybe they'll do like the first round at MSRP and then they have to like charge more because they can't get it after that. Because that's the whole other problem.
You might not be able to go out the door.
Yeah, I just realized that.
Oh, if they have like a sensor set up.
That's mean. You're mean to that though. You were just really mean to him.
My dog peed on your shoe.
But this is the shortest line I've seen. But we also have like an hour before. So half hour before is always the test to see how bad the line gets.
I learned my lesson on that one today. I've typically been fine half an hour before. Typically been like
Yeah.
not missing out on anything. I've been striking out at 45 minutes early.
Yeah. It's just this is a really big release. There's a lot going on. It's just it's been so hyped up, and
they say they're gonna print more, but they're not gonna print more. Not a substantial amount. Not enough to
they
drop the
may.
price.
No, last time they did that, they printed a lot.
There's a couple times they said it and they really didn't do it though.
I think for this they will. I think they're gonna.
I just don't know why they limit the print run so much on the first run anyway. Take another week, make more product.
Yeah.
It's an EV release. That's up there with Pikachu in terms of popularity.
Mm-hmm. He's very vocal.
Oh,
there you go.
what a guy.
He's checking everybody out.
Remember from last time, don't you? I'm sorry about this ticket.
That makes sense. Hmm? Well, you smell dog hate.
I gotta grab and go. This is my last stop. Yeah, besides the two things at GameStop, everybody else was pretty gone. But that's because it's late. Everybody went there first, cleared it out. Everybody picks their first spot.
A lot of the card shops open late, which is nice because it lets you get tickets, lets you get your
Yeah.
These are all the vending machines in the United States.
Oh, Pokemon vending machines? Yeah. They're mostly like middle of America, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, throw some over here. They're really bumped up.
There's nothing here on this side.
It'd be a big market for it. I don't know why they wouldn't do that. Yeah, Michigan.
Yeah, it's all.
Minnesota, yes.
Yeah, it's all like middle. It's like middle, central, like America.
Actually, no.
Or maybe.
Wisconsin,
I don't think there's any like in.
There's
like
some in California.
West Coast. Oh, there are some in California. I was gonna say I didn't think there was.
Oh no, there's a crap load in California.
Yeah.
It's probably where they have the most.
Oh well. Yeah, I've seen like YouTube videos of people using them or like.
It would make sense that we would get it last though, because that's usually the way stuff spreads from Japan. We get it last. Even the blooming water stuff, we haven't got it yet.
Yeah.
Remember I told you the puppy was eating my shoe?
And now we're gonna see. And now the big question is, do we pay MSRP or not? Because apparently there was conflicting reports. So I don't want to get Ralph in trouble.
I mean, I called last night.
Okay.
I don't know when you spoke to Rob.
It was last night.
Oh no.
So that's why.
Maybe we'll be in the middle. I'd be happy.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know.
If he does like 70, 80, I'll take it.
Yeah. I don't know.
Used to pay more than 100.
I don't want to get him in trouble, so that's why I'm not.
I'm not paying more than 100.
Like my golf sweater.
That's what it is on TCG Player right now. The price dropped immediately once
The news came out.
Yeah.
Once the what happened?
Once the news came out,
Yeah.
Oh.
Not cold.
it dropped.
It's they're averaging at about 100, including shipping and fees on TCG Player.
That's what I figured.
It's like that, and we were looking at the TCG Player when we were at the place that was charging 150, and
Everybody left.
Everyone left.
Yeah.
We were like, he got like 35, 40 box ETBs.
Well, that's what I was saying. Is that I was saying it this morning that if nobody actually buys it at that price, it'll all just come crashing down because they're just going to sit on there. Because the only reason that people are doing that is because they all did like GameStop or other pre-orders, and they're selling the pre-orders, you know. So creating like a false hype or a false market kind of thing. But I mean, I get it. People want to pull the $10,000 Umbreon card, which is ridiculous. I'm sorry. I've played Magic since the third set. I've played Pokemon since it came out. No piece of piece of cardboard is worth that much. I'm sorry.
What if it's really pretty?
It doesn't matter.
It's a really cool character.
It doesn't matter. It's not $10,000.
Let people pay for it.
It's
only worth it people are willing to pay.
Well, that's the thing. It's a worth you put on it. You know, I enjoy playing and I enjoy the art of the cards. because as an artist, I just think they're awesome looking, and I love full art cards, and I love collecting the full art cards. But I don't want to make it any worse. I really don't. That's why even today I said like I'm streaming today, but I said to my audience like if I had gotten extra product, my goal was actually to give it away on my stream, just so people could actually get this set. Because I think it's ridiculous.
I mean, I have a bunch of rare cards.
Yeah.
But probably my favorite card is like this $5 mine type.
Oh yeah. Yeah, yeah. Well, yeah. Even like I love all the trainer gallery cards.
Yeah.
And not many of them are worth that much.
Yeah,
they're not. But I love them and I collect them. But yeah, that's the right answer. Like if you're here for collecting, you're here for family. I mean, I'm also doing this. My daughter, I'm using this as a way to teach her to read. So she's starting to play with me. So I'm trying to get cards for her to have. Because I opened some of the Japanese boxes, but they're in Japanese. So unless I teach her a new language, we're not gonna do too well with those cards. It's wild though. But
I used Japanese cards as proxies when I would play in middle school.
Yeah. Well, that's what I'm gonna do with yeah. That's what I'm gonna do with the EV, like the EX EVs that I pulled out of that box.
Yeah.
I'll definitely use those like if I need a second one, because I'll know what the card does. Because that's what she wants. She wants to make an EV. Yeah. I opened it, but I did okay. I didn't get a God pack or anything, but I pulled.
I want the Roaring Moon one. The Roaring Moon one is.
I pulled that.
That's the Salamence one, right?
Yeah.
I pulled that.
That was
the full art, yeah?
Yeah,
it's gorgeous. It's a gorgeous card. It's really, really nice. And again, in the Japanese, it's so much nicer quality.
Oh, yeah.
The cards are so much nicer quality. So when you pull that, because it's like on the heavier stock.
Did they include Master Ball in the English set for this?
Yeah.
They did, right?
Master Ball's here, and what's cool about the Master Ball and the regular balls is that they're actually textured.
Yeah.
Which is really cool.
I pulled a Master Ball Dreepy out of the Terrestrial box opened.
Nice.
But they're, cause I know they didn't bring them for 151. I don't know if they would have them for this. I told someone that they did.
God packs also are here.
Yeah.
So even the God packs are a thing for these, which is kind of crazy.
Well, we got semi-God packs for 151.
Yeah.
Yeah, just the
3.
Yeah, Charizard set.
Yeah, it's funny.
You had the Bulbasaur and the.
Oh, they had it for all 3 stars.
I was gonna say.
But it's not like the Japanese one where you basically got all of them.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I think this is like
no,
full on God pack, which is the first time that they've done it here.
That's where all the pulls are going to. God packs.
Mhm. Well, I didn't make a mistake with the next set, the Journey one. I already pre-ordered that at GameStop, so.
How do you find out when the pre-order comes out? Do you just check it every day?
So the pre-order for GameStop is always going to be the same day as Pokemon Center. So where
do you find that information?
Well, that's the problem. Pokemon Center is like random.
Poke Beach.
Yeah, I was gonna say you could use. It kind of gives you, but.
I really want that Team Rocket set that's coming out.
The Team Rocket set, yeah, it's a good set.
That's my favorite set in all Pokemon, the original Team Rocket.
Yeah.
Well, I like the jungle one.
Yeah, they actually have single.
Yeah, but I'm not paying that.
Well, no, they had a box full of singles of jungle cards, and I actually grabbed a bunch of stuff out of there.
Because I'm not paying $300 for a booster.
No. But they
all weighed out anyway.
Yeah, they definitely do for the old vintage packs.
If you're gonna buy one, buy a heavy one. If you want to pull something, if you want to keep it sealed, buy a light one and seal it.
Yeah.
And get it graded if you want, but if you're gonna buy a single, make sure if you're not buying a sealed product, you gotta get it.
Yeah.
You gotta get a heavy pack.
But I will say the lines have been good. Everybody's been, besides GameStop, where like people, which I still don't understand to the life of me, why you would have a pre-order and still be angry and nasty to people. That mind boggled me beyond belief. But
I met him at the GameStop, and at the one that was charging $150, I made a good. I got a job offer, which was cool.
Oh, nice. Good for you.
Because of the Yankees, Yankees
no, well, I was talking to him. He spoke to me about it, but he's I'm in an electrical engineering school. He's a sanitation engineer, and they hire electrical engineers for
you want a job?
Lighting plant. No, I don't need a job right now. I still got one more semester. But
you want a job after?
Nah, I'm going to grad school.
So I got 2 years of school. You could probably do I did grad school, and I did mechanical engineering, and I work full time in the grad school. I work for a company called Argo. We basically design and commission data centers.
Oh, cool. Very cool.
So if you're in electrical, the biggest systems that you're gonna find are in data centers.
Yeah, I
Life of
did.
life.
Because we're dealing with megawatts.
I was doing estimating for EJ Electric in the city.
Okay.
They do
Egg? We just call them egg.
egg. Yeah, they were okay to work for, but they do a lot of really big projects.
Yeah.
They did Yankee Stadium. They did the Barclays Center. But
There's some at 30 the Hudson Yards.
Yep. Yeah.
I've worked with them in the past.
Yeah. They're good people. Just the estimating.
So guys,
side
here
is
we
a little
are.
much for me.
I'll show you.
It's not. I get so bored.
This is where we're
Yeah,
at.
because they tell you, oh,
They
we're
open at
running
2
this
o'clock
much, and then you find what
Eastern Standard
you
Time.
find the lab.
Here are hours, if you're wondering.
Why not?
Just show this lovely door. That's it. I'll show the shop when I'm in there. You guys have seen the shop before.
What do you do at the company?
Mechanical engineering. So all the mechanical equipment, I take care of it.
Beautiful. Argo. I feel like I've seen trucks. Argo trucks.
Fire
Is
safety.
it red and white?
No, we're a small company, but we do national work.
Okay.
And we're pretty much any banking company that you can think of, we work for them. Any Amazon, Google, Facebook.
The web services and stuff like that.
Because they all got data centers.
Yeah.
So.
They're gonna need more.
Yeah.
It's constant work. You'll never be able to work with
job security. I don't worry about job security. And I work from home.
Anybody have a time check?
You know, I get to travel a lot because of it.
You need the time?
I was asking everybody, but yeah, I'm curious. What time?
1:26.
1:26.
Yep. I am at Undiscovered Realm, White Plains. My last stop before Arma.
So we have half.
Would you bring my sandwich home? Oh, I'm gonna actually. No, I'm not even gonna be able to stop home. It's okay. I'll eat later. I'm not gonna be able to stop home.
The journey will be complete for today.
I got one more stop after here, and it's love it.
Where are you studying? Manhattan?
So again.
New Paltz.
Oh, New Paltz.
Yeah.
GameStop.
It's not far.
Yeah, it's alright. It's only like an hour 15.
Win.
I don't commute. I live up there.
Best Buy.
Gotcha.
No
I'm
win.
home for winter break now. I go back Sunday.
Barnes and Noble. No win.
Supposed to get big snow though on Sunday, so they might move my moving back.
Gone to New Paltz. There's a skydiving ranch around there.
Yeah, the Dude Ranch.
I think so.
I think that's the one. I could be wrong.
Yeah.
No, there's a lot of cool stuff up there. There's a lot of hiking up there too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we did skydiving and hiking.
What is that store?
Oh, police gear.
Yeah, it's like uniforms, police gear. So if you're doing like, I think it's police, sanitation, that kind of stuff. Like it's all, you can go there for like the standard, like government town uniforms.
Very cool.
What do you want to focus in? Electrical.
PCB design. Probably.
PCB. So you're doing like control boards.
Yeah.
Yeah, gotcha.
This
is more on the heavy stuff.
Yeah.
Like generators.
High power.
Yeah, high power.
UPS stuff.
Yeah.
I got an internship opportunity in Rochester with L3 Harris.
Oh,
they're one of my friends.
Oh, very.
It's too far. I can't go up there. It's not worth the hike, especially if I want to
take you guys for a lunch break.
Now, and I don't want to do that.
I didn't eat. I need to eat something.
Oh, studying's making me go gray early, dude. I have so much gray. I should not be this.
So how are you guys making out today?
What do you do? You said you just came from work?
Mm-hmm.
What do you do?
Or with people with disabilities as a teacher.
Oh, very nice.
Oh, very cool.
That's what I'm going to grad school for math education.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah, it's adults, so it's I've rolled above 18.
Okay.
I want to volunteer for the kind of like the the Olympics. What the Olympic organization in the United States has the programs for people with disabilities. People with Down syndrome, people in wheelchairs. Like I want to be I want to get into the coaching part of it, just so give back to the community.
Yeah.
The Special Olympics in
Yeah.
like Westchester or Kentucky.
Where do you do that?
I do it up in Kisco.
Monkey's Go?
You're talking about a bird?
Mm-hmm. She does the same thing. She works with
Very nice.
individual people.
I work one-on-one in some groups. One of the women I work with actually was part of the Special Olympics.
Oh, very cool.
Cool things.
Yeah, I want to get into it. I think it'd be cool. And like those guys are always like super happy. So it's always like very wholesome.
I've gotten assaulted a couple times.
So different ways of life.
Yeah.
Different experiences. Nice and assaulting.
They're like light switches. You know,
Light switches?
They're like light switches. You turn it on and off. That's what they can do. They
Yeah.
just
Oh, you said that it's just like one moment they're chill and then one moment they're like.
You'll literally just get decked in the side of the head. You have to stand your feet.
Different processing, yeah. That's tough.
I've gotten, let's see, I've gotten scratched, I've gotten bit, I've gotten punched in the nuts,
Oh.
patched in the, yeah, I've gotten peed on.
The biting is scary. Getting anyone's saliva in an open wound is just scary.
Luckily, I never broke skin.
A
friend of mine, he works in one of the houses. He did go to the hospital because they broke his arm.
You get like
Do you ever have like a reflex or like you almost like?
No.
Okay.
At this point, I'm just so used to it. If it happens, it happens.
Yeah.
Wow. That's crazy.
Do you work largely with the same people?
Yeah.
All the time?
Same people every day.
So you do groups and you do individual?
I do one-on-one.
Okay. And you never got in like.
No.
Hers are a lot. I work with like
Troubled.
lower cognitive. She works with higher cognitive.
Oh.
They all like live independently.
Oh, okay.
Help them in the community or help whatever.
That's awesome.
Hers can do simple math, like can't even do subtraction.
Do you like what you do?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like what I do.
That's the most important part.
I've been working there almost a year, 2 months of the year.
Beautiful. You went to school for that?
No.
No?
No.
Did you go to Iona?
I go to Iona right now.
You go to Iona right now? Okay.
Yeah.
Very cool. Yeah. My sister finished there. She started at Plattsburgh. She did her last year at Iona for criminal justice, I think. She doesn't use it, so I don't even remember.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. Oh man. That's the only bad part. We can stay in heat, but it's just a very
You print your own PCB boards?
quiet little room.
No.
It's a very little room, and there's like 5 people here.
Kind of shop.
If there are more people, it's gonna get a little crazy.
JLC.
It's better than sitting outside.
Or
That's true.
PCB way is better, but for the class I took on it, we used
But you can make it at home though.
yeah. Well, how do you mean?
Well, there's a program where you could do all the mapping,
Oh well, yeah.
and then if you have all the materials, like you could technically build your own PCB board.
But where are you printing it accurately though? Because the stuff that the project I did a AB amplifier.
Okay.
So I needed very specific trace width and very specific trace length. So it was a 2-channel amplifier.
That's like very very specific.
Yeah.
Or like your senior design project.
This was just for a class. My senior design, we're doing a upgraded battery pack.
Of course.
And I'm the only EE. It's me and 4 MEs.
I like this one.
Makes no sense for a battery project.
Yeah.
But we've kind of geared it more towards we've kind of geared it more towards heat dissipation, so they have more to do.
Yeah.
Rather than
a lot of more thermodynamic sense.
Driving the bus.
Gotcha.
He's gonna get arrested.
What are you guys using for batteries?
We have
lithium ion or
no,
nickel?
they're nickel metal hydride. They're NMH. They're a lot safer, and you don't need balancing for charging, which is nice. They self overflow, which is great. The wiring would be a real headache if we were using LiPo or lithium, because I would need to add
but with
balancing.
nickel is like it's much heavier.
It doesn't really matter for what we're doing with it, at least. It's a 3x3x3, like they're double A size cells, so it's like a cylinder.
I need a partner when I do this.
It's a 3.6
You guys are watching this. I love it. I love it.
It's a pack of 9 on top of a pack of 9 on top of a pack of 9. So the packs of 9 are parallel, and then each pack is in series with each other. Because it's 1.2 nominal out of each cell.
So there's this like semi safety chain per pack.
Yeah, it's like a combination.
Yeah, gotcha. That's interesting.
We've met a lot of different people.
What's the purpose of it?
It's really more of just a proof of concept for cooling technology. We have these fins that we made up that are supposed to dissipate better.
Yeah.
And these little tubes that go in between the batteries that are supposed to be high contact for
two cars and a train.
heat dissipation out of the batteries.
Yeah.
And we're running a thermocouple on like the center cell, and we want to prove that we can improve the heat capacity through charge and discharge against the control pack that
And you could probably get some of that energy back through heat dissipation
yeah,
somewhere.
yeah, it'll
Especially
be,
if we got
they'll be, if you can keep the temperature down, the battery life will be better, the amount of cycles you can get out of them will be better, and the lifetime of the batteries will be better.
you could also use some like physioelectric material, and then every time you basically heat up and cool the battery, you're getting some of that energy back.
Exactly.
Oh, that's a good idea. Originally, we were going to do a submerged battery in mineral oil or dinylene,
Yeah.
but it would have been a real headache to 3D print something that would hold the oil and not leak, and also we'd have to really have good seals, and God forbid it leaks. It would be a pain in the ass. It wouldn't be worth it, and I don't even think it would do that much if we're not circulating it, and if we're adding a pump and a reservoir for the oil. It's going to add so much weight and also draw on the batteries to run the pump that it wouldn't even make sense.
Yeah.
High level engineering talk. I understand actually some of that, which is odd, but I don't do that myself, so but I do understand some of it.
Yeah, for my Senior Design project, we designed a drone.
Okay.
That's able to fly and then actually dive into the water.
Okay.
The thing with that is it's also, I mean, like we were all mechanical, so we got all the mechanical stuff like the aerodynamics, the way the fins are constructed. Like we 3D printed our propellers because you know water and air are completely different mediums.
Yeah.
So something that's adapted for water is not gonna work
Yeah.
in air, right?
Need different fin angle, different length, different width. Yeah. All everything's gonna be
Like
different.
you know you look at a propeller versus a propeller on a ship.
Yeah, the ship's way wider and it's usually round.
Yeah, because they want to produce torque.
Yeah.
So
The
we had all
propellers
that
don't
down, but like the electrical stuff, bro, like we were like.
Yeah, it's amazing to me because the
We got it
MEs that
done
I
though. We
work
got
with,
it done.
the MEs I work with, they for taking circuits, they really don't even remember anything from circuits because that's the only electrical class they're required to take.
Yeah, circuits. I mean, I remember like my Y transfers and my delta transfers. Well, not the transfer, but you know the way the rotation set up. Like you have your delta and then you have your Y.
Yeah.
That's pretty much all I remember.
Yeah.
That and there's another course where you do Laplace and transforms. So it's like very heavy on
Signals and systems.
That was the only one that was okay.
Yeah, I actually just took that last semester.
Yeah. So we have to take something like that, but
It's signal
mechanically
manipulation.
oriented.
Yeah. No, I mean that stuff can be useful if you're doing frequency analysis for materials. It's important, but it's definitely you can make it a lot more niche for electrical. It would be unnecessary for a mechanical to know.
Yeah.
Love how no one. You guys are just staring at my face. That's hilarious.
But with this job, I've been learning like a lot of electrical.
Yeah, it sounds like you would need to.
Alright guys, I think I'm gonna.
I mean, that's pretty much what we deal with. I mean, we gotta cool you guys' equipment down.
Yeah.
So.
I don't
And like
swing.
I said, we're dealing with like megawatts.
Yeah, it's a
So
lot.
it's like humongous.
Enjoy the. You too. I'm taking Monday off, so if you're working, good luck.
What are they doing for? They're doing mostly liquid cooling systems for those data centers, right?
Not yet.
I heard
Like
ChatGPT wastes so much water. That's everyone complains about it.
it's,
No, their own hospital.
it's definitely.
I'm gonna
So
guess
that's
that
the
he's
issue,
in
right?
there.
Back in the day, they were like,
Because he
oh,
hasn't come
we
up
gotta
yet,
go into water
so.
because
Yeah,
water is able to
5 viewers.
take more heat out, right? But then you
you
start
cover more of the
dealing,
surface area too.
The journey continues.
but then you're dealing with more of the issue where water is becoming an issue, right?
Yeah.
Like cities are not
Wow, the
able
battery
to
life
supply
on
all
this
the
is really
water
good.
that you need, so then you
Sorry,
gotta
guys.
kind of go back to your older solutions and try to make them more efficient.
I'm trying to make that
Now the
better.
liquid cooling that they have nowadays, was refrigerant based. It's not water.
Well, that's really the best way to do it. The only way you're gonna cool something full is refrigerating. You're either taking the heat and putting it somewhere else, or you're spreading it. With the refrigerant, you're really taking it and you're expelling it out of the air.
Well, that's the point with any.
Trying to see if I can get that
cooling
mic
system.
better.
Yes, it's just with if you're using like a metal tack on heatsink, you're pulling it, spreading it, but it's just going ambient. With refrigerant, you can you
So
have
we're
to
still
look at it.
here. We're still looking for Pokemon cards. I'm at my local game shop. It opens in about 20 minutes.
Bigger heat transfer.
This is the last stop.
But there's.
So
There's
far,
a lot
we've
of
gotten
features.
one successful hit. Strikeout everywhere else.
At that volume.
We're gonna hopefully be in good shape here. We're gonna see what happens. But we're waiting. Oh, my back is killing me.
So what's
what happens
happening
when you-
nowadays is that
We've been doing this since 7:30 in the morning.
they're kind of developing the electrical equipment to be able to take more heat.
Yeah.
Oh Lord.
Because back in the day, like the electrical equipment was not very.
Did you guys have luck today?
So
Did you find
the cooling has to be
Prismatic?
really low for the electrical equipment not to go haywire. So
I am.
slowly but surely they've been improving the electrical equipment.
We found
So
some.
they're able to run it at warmer temperatures.
Yeah.
And you don't need as much.
Yeah, they up the gauge, add more sodium.
We're trying something different.
Everything to sink it more.
So nowadays,
Yes, Eddie, I know you
with the
don't
new
approve.
equipment,
I will be painting
you're
tonight,
able
though.
to
That's the
kinda-
benefit. I will do a painting
since they're
stream
able
tonight.
to run it warmer, now you can use just pure.
Because I definitely did
Yeah.
an
So they
extracurricular
basically just
stream
have to
already, and I'm not going to
they're
do. I
handling
probably won't do
that
video games tonight.
very
I'll
much
paint
of
because I didn't
the
paint last
yeah.
night. We got home too
and then
late
you don't
from
really care
my
about
birthday
cooling
celebration,
because
or not my birthday
all
celebration,
the
but
ambient air is already
Yeah.
at a set
Pokemon is a
temperature.
joke. Some think that way. I understand.
But now you're releasing
That's funny.
40 to like 120 megawatts of heat into the air.
It's unlivable, unworkable.
But you will get to see my local store, and we can just talk about Warhammer stuff too.
I gotta ask. Shoot fine, man. It's been driving me nuts. Who you wearing?
Yes.
90
Unfortunately, that is the
96
truth. That's why I haven't opened up the Prismatic
I'm tired of
stuff yet,
seeing
because
every Yankee
I definitely want to open at least one thing that I get today with my daughter.
Blue jersey.
She was so excited when she went to
People that don't
school.
even go to Yankees. Hey, yeah, Judge.
I know.
Stats this
I know.
year.
They're like, oh,
Definitely
my
not
cat
the
game.
angle that
yeah.
I'm going for.
It's like
I'm doing it because I like it, but
it's like
there are
everyone loves
unfortunately
anything
people
that
like
to do
that.
with this team, it's
We've
like-
been talking a lot about those people today. So I have to say, most people I've seen online,
When people want to be different, I usually see the
yeah.
Cardinals.
Bobby, look where I am.
I hear the Orioles a lot. People like the bird.
I'm
Yeah,
here.
I'm telling you,
I'm here, Bobby.
Like NFL, Seahawks.
Seahawks, yeah.
I see the
I'm gonna
Seahawks.
buy
Packers.
all of it so you
Packers are
can't.
big too.
I'm actually a
I'm gonna
Packer
stop
fan.
your addiction at the source.
Wow.
I've been a Packer fan since I moved to
Um,
this country.
Wow.
There's a Philly Eagles bar in Japan. That's just like
so
a
fun.
bunch of
I've
yeah.
seen it.
You've seen it?
Yeah.
It's
so
weird.
It's very funny.
seeing it
This
over
whole experience
there.
today
They all
has been
sing
funny.
Fly Eagles Fly and it's strange. It's so funny.
My buddy was there for a month.
They all go. They watch the games at like 6 a.m. because that's when they're on.
Then the Chinese love the Lakers.
They're 14 hours. They're 14 hours.
I'm gonna
ahead
buy
of us.
all of it, Bobby.
So they're watching it
You
the
can't
next
buy any
day
of
at
it.
like in the morning. It's 7:30 game. They're watching it at 9:30 in the
Nah.
morning.
I'm dead.
My goal is to buy at least two or three things. And like I said, one of them for my daughter to open.
How do you think the season's gonna go?
They're opening in
It can go
20
either
minutes.
way. It really depends on. I think.
When does preseason start?
It's gonna. That's in.
But I knew there was
March.
going to be people waiting.
It's gonna really
I know that
depend
also
on-
the stock
on the
is pretty
last
low.
piece we get. They
This
were
is the
looking at
last
that,
stop on my journey.
Murakami guy from Japan. First baseman. He's supposed to be really.
Well, yeah,
solid.
I'll do
He's
the
a great
opening
signing.
on
I don't know.
later on tonight
how I
as a
feel
separate,
about
but that's going to
Goldschmidt.
actually be on
He's
YouTube.
old. We traded. We got rid of Rizzo. He wasn't.
I'm going to start doing the Pokemon stuff on YouTube. This is the last really Pokemon video that's going to happen on Twitch.
Former MVP, and he's 2 years older than Rizzo.
I wanted to experiment, just see what
I
the
think
day was
we are
like.
in a better position than we would be if we shelled out all the money for Soto and then had pennies to work with for the rest of the roster. I think we're definitely in a better position overall. But
And we've made
better
some
than
friends
last
along the
year?
way.
I would say I'd probably edge toward yes.
That was iffy.
Yeah, I'd probably edge toward yes on that. We're better than
Fumbled
last
at the
year.
end. I don't know what the hell happened at the end.
That was
Judge
cool to
happened.
watch.
Judge
The amount of judge memes I saw.
Yeah, scalpers are crazy.
Everyone's all apologetic now after not signing Soto too.
I was like, dude,
And at
this
the
is
GameStop I was at,
Everyone
people
loves him so much
pre-ordered
now.
like 5,
Soto's
6
gone.
boxes.
He
It's
stayed
crazy
loyal.
because he's good. Like
He turned down more
before-
money. He could have went to San Fran. Arson Judge was gone.
Oh my god.
I would
Should've
too.
been San Fran.
I got a little heated at the GameStop with somebody who You guys didn't see that interaction, but I definitely had some words
What do
with
you think
somebody there.
about Donnie?
So,
Otani?
because the camera went out. So,
Undeniably great player, but I mean,
but
they
we
didn't
talked
sign
a little
him
bit about
to
how,
really be a long-term
again, it's
player. They signed him for the merchandise.
it's an adult, you know, it's a kid thing.
He brings them twice what he costs a year in just Japanese fan base.
Yeah.
You
Plus,
know,
he's also
and
bringing them all the good Japanese players from the MPB.
There was that
it's also the
one
joy of
Japanese
playing it. So, like, I want to use the cards to
I
actually
think
play the
like
game.
50 a run.
It's not about,
It was like $3 million.
Yeah.
and I go crazy when I pull something and I have fun and I love ripping open packs,
To join Jeter.
but I'm never going to sell it.
For 3,000.
I enjoy the fact that I have
Yeah,
the
no
card.
other team's done it in a while.
No. Who was the last
But
person
yeah,
to go?
this
A-Rod.
set is
A-Rod, right?
strictly so I can make a deck
Yep.
for my daughter. That's
696
basically what I'm buying this set for. So
A-Rod
it's kind of
is
funny,
my guy.
but
I do respect his last game though.
Oh, hell yeah.
When his last bat, everyone stood up and like clapped.
No, you
That was
can't,
some shit.
especially if you're in his position. I mean, you're undeniably one of the best in the world.
I heard banging.
And you do that. You got
They're
stay.
stumping.
You got to really just work it out. I still want to be here, and I think he did it. I don't know.
I watched that game. That was easily my top
Yeah,
10
yeah.
sports moments that everyone just stood up and
Yeah.
just clapped for his.
Yeah, a
If
little
there's
tear
that
coming
much
out
of a
the-
problem,
I was at the
Pokemon
Judge
aren't
game
really.
the 2 games before he hit the record-breaking home run, but I think he was 1 away.
Yeah.
If he hit it that night, he would have broke the record. So I don't remember. I think it was 61. He was at 61. He hit 62. And every
Yeah, I
time he
agree.
went up the bat, it was silent.
Well, that's what Lorcana
I was
did,
sitting
which
all
is
the way
part
in
of
the
why
grandstands.
Lorcana cards are not
There
really
was
sought
not
after
a-
anymore
You could hear a pin drop in that
because they
stadium.
printed
And then
so
it would just
many
once
so that
after every
everyone
pitch,
could get a card.
Oh my god! And I think he
That's why you
survived
see
that
it so
aspect,
readily available now.
which was really tough to watch.
Grimace saved the Mets.
Yeah, he did.
Oh, that's funny.
I'm a Mets fan, unfortunately, but the Grimace thing was.
You seeing Grimace in the subway was funny.
Because
They gave
Ravensburg
Rogers a
wanted
run,
to
though, he
make
did.
it a game first, collecting second.
Much better run.
Yeah, Pokemon should do that too. I agree. Everyone I've met on the lines has agreed with that too.
I'm a huge.
Really, he's a big
Yeah,
help to that
I
team.
agree. They should print more of each set so everybody could just get that stuff.
40.
No way, Pete Alonso's almost 40.
Yeah, he's up there.
I know, Bobby, but they always say that.
rookie
They always say they're
the
going to
year
print
after
more.
Judge was a
Pokemon
rookie.
doesn't.
No, he's up there.
He must have got in the league.
I agree that they did say that, but
He broke Judge's rookie home run record the year after Judge
38?
said it.
37? I know he's not 35. I know he's old.
they said that about Surging Sparks too, and you can't find Surging Sparks boosters. So
Of
it's,
course, Lindor, absolute unit.
this is also meant to be a limited set, the Prismatic, so it's supposed to be a little bit more limited than other sets,
And
which
Syndergaard.
that is
He's still getting paid to not
driving
pitch in Texas.
a lot of the.
Syndergaard also was very impressed.
I know Bobby could have came with me.
So
Maybe
many prom games.
maybe I'll pick Bobby up on the next adventure if Bobby's up for it. Bobby could be my second
Let's pull the Yankees with that one.
in case
Sign
I
an
get
aging
jumped
star to a
for the
3-year
cards.
incredibly
Bobby can
expensive
defend.
deal and let them not produce and retire in New York.
Yeah.
Make what they made their entire previous career in 3 years in New York, and then give us nothing. That's cash.
I feel like I need a posse to go with me
That's the Steinbrenner move.
because it gets a little
Baseball is easily one of the most interesting sports.
it gets a little
Contact
iffy.
behind it. It's just like
Yeah, it's
all
the,
the
it's
GameStop
the
was the most like
there's
crazy.
more niche and lore in baseball than any other sport, I think.
I don't know about that.
Well, what would you say beats it out?
Soccer?
Thanks, Eddie.
Yeah.
The amount of
Thanks for
lore
that.
in soccer is crazy.
I don't think
Yeah.
that's true. I think Eddie would still.
But the thing
Defend.
is, they've been keeping detailed stats on baseball since the 1800s.
What do you think
Then
of
I'd
soccer?
bash up the other guys after.
It's
Okay,
bullshit.
there you go.
Do they?
At least
they
you'd
don't-
hurt
they don't
them.
analyze
That's good.
as much with soccer.
You'd let me
Yeah,
have
they do.
bruises
We're the only
and
ones
You
that
think
don't.
so?
broken limbs, but
They be analyzing
you'd at least
rotation
give some
of
justice
balls.
back. I'm happy that
They
that's how
got
that would work.
everything
Yeah,
else.
it's hard to argue with soccer. Soccer's like by and far the world.
We're the only ones that don't talk about it. Everyone else,
Even cricket is like
it's
bigger
on the
than
rise in the U.S.
yeah, it's bigger than most of the U.S. sports worldwide. I mean, India, India and Pakistan, they're like that's like the Red Sox and Yankees of the cricket world.
Yeah, that is.
And they get like
Yeah.
it's like everyone in the country loves
Every
that
time-
sport.
Yeah, I'd have to pick
every
Bobby
time
up.
they play,
I mean, I
pretty much like
It's a huge
they're like
thing.
they're like close to like going to war.
My roommate was Pakistani. He would always watch it.
Yeah.
Always watch it. And I'm like, you don't even like sports? He's like, but I love cricket. I love cricket. I love watching Pakistan play cricket.
it's almost time.
What hockey?
I think
My
we're in the
girlfriend
15,
loves
10 minute
hockey.
mark.
Her family's big into hockey. I never got into it. I think
You
it's
gotta-
really cool. I think
You gotta
honestly,
go. You gotta go to a
I
game
am.
in person.
There's not really a formal
you'll get
queue
it.
here.
I promise
it
you,
is
like
so
you,
cool.
She loves hockey. That's her
Hockey.
favorite.
I feel like I'm like
I think
third
it's
in
like the
queue.
most pure form of sport.
But everyone's
Like,
pretty
by
chill
far.
here, so I don't know
But
if it's going to be that kind of.
my family was
kinda
never
energy,
super into
so-
it, other than
but-
my grandpa.
I mean, I'm
A
next
long
to the
time ago, he was
door,
an Islanders fan, but
so I guess
like
that
the
makes me
Rangers
kind
if
of
I had to pick a team.
first.
It's
I miss the goon.
And this is a little home court advantage.
I need a break from
So,
sports. That season's so long. And
you know,
I
being
can't-
that
I keep
this
track
is
of-
where I'm going to run
keep
the
track of
Pokemon
every
League, and
hell
I'm going to be the judge here.
You got a thought right now.
Yeah. They play through the summer, don't they?
Really deep.
It's a crazy long season. I only have so much room. I watch a lot of tennis too. So
you only have so much time to do.
yeah, and I've spent a lot of time doing this too. So I only have so much time.
1-1 out.
I got into tennis in high school.
I mean, I'm near the door and I can run.
Because I needed a spring
so.
sport to offset from football. My body was destroyed. Tennis is pretty relaxing. I'll play tennis.
You gotta look. I miss someone else that plays tennis.
You like break your ankles.
No, tennis was great. It was like a great rehab sport. Super relaxing.
But see, that's not the way we do this.
Thank God.
You don't do that.
You wanna see one of my signs?
Yeah.
I say it's my
That's not the
sign.
right. That's not the right behavior. We don't do that.
No, it's towards women.
Yeah. Well, there's cases and a counter. Oh man.
We're all waiting for the same thing, huh?
We.
Yes.
Yep.
How are you?
How you doing?
Pretty good.
Yeah, I'll shut that off.
Nice to see you again.
No dog in Target.
No. She's home.
Thank God.
Yeah, it's gonna get a little bit more crowded.
There's so little people here.
Why you're allergic?
No, the last we worked at a day camp together like many summers ago. Last time I saw her was the day before Christmas at Target. Her dog was running around because someone tripped a security tag.
Oh no, that wasn't my dog.
Oh, that wasn't your
That
dog?
was not my
Oh,
dog. That was
more
was your
people
dog.
have joined.
That was someone
someone
else's.
else's dog.
Well, you were looking for your dog, I know that much.
Yes. It's funny, right?
The last one was.
I know.
Hey,
Nice to properly meet you, Jake.
Nice to meet you. I'm Dylan.
We worked together at Mohawk years ago.
Yeah, I met Jake Antonaccio a little while ago.
You see Mohawk?
Day
Like
camp.
the
Did you say you
mountain
shared
house?
my stream?
No,
No,
like the
day
day
camp.
camp, the terrible rich kid day
Sorry.
camp.
Do they do that at the mountain house?
No.
No.
Where is that?
White Plains?
Like
Oh, okay.
right off the highway.
Gotcha.
What, exit 5, right?
I think so. No, because exit 5 is where we are.
Yeah, I
right
saw
now,
that.
and I
You
live right
started
there.
putting it in the
It's one of them.
It's exit
in that other Discord server, right? Which I really appreciate you. Thank you so much
I get some food.
for
Oh, I
sharing that.
know.
I know it's happened the
remember.
last couple of
I
times.
looked you up once.
I appreciate it. I'm in a few other servers, so Biker did
Yeah,
that
thank you
too.
for that, yeah.
Thank you
Do
again.
you still talk to Corey?
Not since he wants to kill me.
I know this is not your typical
I
stream,
lived with him and his mom for
but like I said, I'm gonna move the Pokemon stuff
I
to
listened
YouTube,
the
so
great
we're gonna move that to there
I forgot I had him on Snapchat.
and start
I thought
doing
he was
YouTube
on
live
the
stuff.
grass.
Yeah, he's
This was
sort of
just an
starting
experiment, just kind of like, how does it work? How do we do it? What's this experience like? Thanks.
However,
I'm glad
you
that you're
will have
happy,
a proper
Eddie,
set of shirts,
about
so I
that.
respect that very much.
Oh,
Who's on the
yeah.
back, who's on the
That is
back of it, and is there a written name?
That's funny.
Posada.
Thank God he understands the rules.
I've been heard.
Patch too.
Oh, I didn't.
Well, that's also going to allow me to do like
Mine's,
other kinds of videos there. So
mine's,
first it'll be
Barrett
live
with a
stuff,
bottle
but
patch from,
then I'll try to do like maybe more produced
Had to
videos.
buy that.
But I have to kind of figure that out.
Oh, are you on the Chinese?
Probably won't happen till
Are you on Snapchat or
later,
Chi- or
you know,
Redbook now?
What's Red Book?
Oh God, she hasn't.
just because I have too much going on right now. Oh, and I was working on an indie project of my own, which is High Noon,
TikTok either.
That's even better.
High Noon Hopper.
Yeah, everyone's switching over.
I'm going to introduce you guys to that. It's going to be really fun.
TikTok,
It's a piss
and
off
it's
United
literally named
You
after.
ever been to
now
Blue
they
Moon
don't
and
put
New Palms?
communism.
Oh wait,
You've
I
been
saw
to
something on
Blue Moon
Instagram
and-
that
and
said
I've had to
apparently-
download it. Yeah.
said that apparently people
No.
are learning Mandarin just with that
Yes.
app.
It is probably
Nah, bro,
the
how the fuck do you
greatest
know about
connection
that?
since the summer we met at
Because
Mohawk.
I
That's
told
when
you
I have to
we-
do
we
those
went
too.
to,
I
we went
I
to
did
that
three of
Two
them.
great
We went
instances of human
hiking.
connection.
I will
And they were
get
like,
I will
oh,
get those
let's
going.
go.
Now that
Let's do
I
it.
did the t-shirts and the
So
hats,
we went-
I'll start doing that.
We went there.
Hola.
Hello there.
I'm going to walk this way. It's the man called Ralph. Oh Lord. Here we go. I am. Do you not want to be on stream?
Not particularly.
Okay. You don't. I can mute.
You just want
Oh, God. All right, I'm back. All right, so I'm going to show you guys what I got. The owner did not want to be on stream, so I respected that. That's why I also muted. And you were requested to see, well, I'll show the store actually, because I never really shown the whole store. But this is the Warhammer section for, and I apologize that I had to go a little bit quiet, but so there we go. So this is their Warhammer section. As I was talking to the owner, he'll probably have some more Warhammer stuff coming. So this is just kind of what they have now. Yeah, so pretty nice section. A lot of different stuff. He's also got Star Wars Shatterpoint. And if any of you are in the United States, they do shipping in the U.S. Oh, God, help me. My back. I'm becoming old. And then Marvel Crisis Protocol. A lot of Marvel Crisis Protocol. So we're going to try to run some, I want to run some more game days here to kind of get into this. I know I am old. I'm not denying that. Some more Shatterpoint. We got some board games in here. He's got some Star Wars Legion in here. So quite an array of games. Got puzzles. I'm trying not to go too fast. And then there's actually like toys, retro toys, newer toys. This is the gaming area, which you guys have seen on Sundays. So you have spots to play. That's true. I am younger than Buddy. We determined that. That's correct. And then, because I always talk about it, although it's behind boxes now, but there's actually my models in that case. They're actually, this is part of a convention stuff that's going to go away, but I always talk about how they put my stuff on display. I'm going to try to put some more stuff in the display case for my commission painting. But it's really cool. It's a cool store. And then, hey, what's up? And then I'll show you guys really quick what I acquired. Oh, God. Oh, the first seat. All right, I can sit for like a minute. And then I got a jet right here. Oh, man. But we got another poster collection. So basically, the reason I got two of them is I can use another binder. I'm going to use it for my trade binder. And then I'll give one to my daughter, so she'll have the other binder. And maybe I'll have her open one of the binder sets. I was originally going to have her open the 3-pack, but I think I'll have her open the binder set, and I'll have that be hers, because I got one too. And that'll be nice, because she'll open 5 packs. That'll be really special. She'll find that fun. And then we got the 3-pack blisters, which technically there's one for each evolution. They call these the tech sticker packs. So we got that. And then we got the poster set. And then we got the ETB. So this by far was the best hit. Now, the best thing we got today as far as product. Obviously we did pay over MSRP. So it was a lot more, or not a lot more, but a little bit more. And I knew that was going to happen. So, hey, what's up? Hey, John Carlos here. You've heard him on the stream before too.
Yeah,
so
you heard me say all the profanity.
That's right. He curses a lot. That's what we're going to know John Carlos for. But yeah, so this is the ETV stuff. So we are successful, victorious. Oh my God, I've been doing this since 7:30 in the morning. I'm so tired. How do scalpers do this?
They have no lives.
They do this all day?
Yeah,
like
they just do this.
This
Dude,
is crazy.
What's it called? Lupa? Remember Lupa?
Yeah.
He was seeing a live stream of just people opening it up.
This is crazy. Like, I don't know how a scalper does this. I went to, 4 stores, and I'm like, oh man, I need a nap. Like,
They just do this all day.
but local store, Clutch coming through, gave me one of everything, which is super awesome. And honestly, I'm not mad about it, because I'm happy to give the money to my local store. They hook me up at a lot of other stuff, so I feel like the cards are like me paying back some of what I already get. They really help me out a lot, and they were going to have this for me today. This was kind of a sure hit, so I really do appreciate that. And I can't wait to start the league here. You know, it's going to be a lot of fun. And you know, like we talked about through the day, you really have to like really get to know your local store and like what's going on. Like when you see local stores charging a little bit more than MSRP. Eddie, stop it. When you see local stores charging more than MSRP, there's a lot of reasons why. And like I know for a fact, like my local store will only do that if they have to get the cards from a different place. You know, so like I was explaining. And I think a lot of people don't realize that when they walk into a local card shop, like not everybody's getting it from the source. You know, they're not getting it from Pokemon. Sometimes they have to get it from a different distributor. Sometimes they have to get it from a different place, and it requires them to pay more for it. So, you know, and oh, hey, what's up? I did say hi. I did say hi to her. Your favorite emo. That's a look at the pretty prismatic box. I know that you said that you like the art, but you don't necessarily play Pokemon or like it. But
Those are a lot of stairs. You didn't actually take the number.
All right, and then you can see with the ETV, it looks pretty. It does look pretty. And then this is the coolest part. Like this is one of the cool cards, and I'm happy that I got two of these because now I can kind of keep one, and I want to put one of these in my daughter's EV deck. So I'm very happy to get that EV promo that's going to be in this box, which is really cool. So it's good stuff. Yeah, so she'll have. I mean, this is basically all for my daughter's deck. I basically bought all this for making an EV Evolutions deck, which is insane. And then, like I said, I'm going to have her open the poster. So she's going to open this. She's going to flip out. Like when she comes home from school and I open this. Yeah.
Hi, I just want to say hi.
Oh, hi. How are you? Oh, yeah, absolutely. I hope you have fun opening and getting some cool stuff.
Thank you.
I know everybody here has been on a long journey. Like everybody that came to the store, I probably have seen these people at other places I went to. I was gonna say, yeah. It's everybody's been on a journey, and we're all tired. And I actually have to go get my daughter, which, that means I'm gonna have this on the seat. I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do something sneaky with this, which is gonna be really fun. And then this will be her new. That's Eddie. Stop it, Eddie. Stop being a mean guy. I will say Ralph gave me a really big bag. I'm really happy about this big bag. Yeah, originally I thought I was going to have her open this, but people driving around for bits of cardboard. We drive around for bits of plastic, so I mean, I'm going to buy some and burn them on stream. You probably would get, you know how much hate you would get for that? You would get so much hate for burning Pokemon cards on stream. It would be unreal, bro. You would get so... You might get a lot of people watching it, though. He doesn't care about that. No, I know he doesn't. I know. Also, I don't drive around for plastic. Well, I'm not saying you drive around, but like you're there at Warhammer for a release, right? If it's something you want. I'm just making a correlation that we all have our obsession. I go to one store, and if they don't have it, gotcha. Okay, we're all different. I might drive. I mean, again, to be fair, like for me, that's true. Well, the problem. We are all different. I agree with you. We are all different. What I was going to say was, so the only caveat with this that's a little bit trickier is that it's again, if you want to get it at MSRP, you really can't order it online. That's the problem, because all the places to get it online are going to charge more. So that's what if we really want to characterize why people are driving around, that's the reason. my theory about it is that I did pay more. So, but that's why people drive around. Like why I went to the other 3 locations before this one was for that reason. Because I was trying to avoid that situation. But yeah. I was trying to avoid doing that, but I also know, again, we talked a little bit about it before, that Pokemon is not really good about reprinting. They don't really do really good. Like they say they're going to print more. They say they're going to do larger print runs. They say they're going to make more of it. And the last couple of sets, they haven't done that. They always say it, but they never really do it. So you actually like... I love... Oh yeah, no, I know you do. But yeah, that's the problem with this. So my new theory with all of this, my new theory with all of this is that I just make an initial big hit. I do what I got to do, and then once that's done, then that's it. I've done it. I've bought a big chunk of it. If I see it after that, if I see it in other places, I'll grab it. But I'm not going to go crazy. I'm not going to beat myself up. I'm not going to go nuts. Now it's going to be, I'll truly just, if I see it, maybe I'll get it. But the problem with this set, so in total today, I have spent, actually before I say that, so the reason I'm muted is because he didn't charge me the full amount. So I actually did pay closer to what it was. I didn't want to say that in front of other people, so I have to say that a little bit lower. But it was definitely not the same price. So all together, I have spent $400. But I did save up for this because I knew this set was coming out. But like I said, if you think about what I bought, there you go. Yeah. So my rationale behind that, which is like $500, yeah. So what I was going to say was definitely for those folks out there, that's what's going into my stream. So please support the stream. Please support merch and other things because obviously there's a lot that I do and spend to try to open. So I mean, your contributions are part of what paid for this today. So I thank you for that. So through the subscribers and through all the other stuff. So I do thank you. So yeah, on that note, guys, I do have to get going, so we're going to cut the stream here because I have to get moving and rolling and back to my home base. I got to grab my daughter from school. She's going to be obviously super psyched and excited because she's going to open an entire... Oh no, so far I haven't. So far I've been okay, but I will guard it with my life. I will. No, I know. I actually took it with me to another store while I was checking something because I was afraid to leave it in my car. So we're good now, though. We're going to be okay. I mean, I have expensive cameras in my car and everything else, but I'm more worried about the Pokemon. Please don't guard it with your life. No, if somebody were to rob me, I would hand the bag over. I would not get stabbed for it. Yeah, I would. I would just throw it at them and... life is not worth what is in this bag. My family is more worth that, and me being safe is more important. So that is true. All right, I'm gonna go. Well, I mean, you have formal training, so that's like a whole different story. I was gonna say you have like training, so if someone pulled a knife on you, you could actually like probably turn around and kill them with it. I can't do that. I just don't have that ability. All right, guys. I'm going to send off. Emo, thank you for coming. Buddy, if you're here, thank you for coming. Well, Buddy, Bobby and Buddy. There's too many B's. Thank you all for being here. Thank you all our new friends that are going to be here. Like I said, I'm going to try to move the Pokemon content to YouTube. So I'm going to start doing YouTube lives for the openings and stuff, just to kind of play with it and check it out. And then we're going to go from there. And then you guys get to see a little bit of the local store. Like I said, it's Undiscovered Realms. You can actually find some info about it in my About page. I will have fun. And again, I'm going to be coming back with a painting video tonight. So I definitely am going to be painting, not playing Marvel Rivals. We'll do some painting tonight because I didn't paint last night. So I'm like itching to paint. I want to continue to work on, okay, cool. At 4 in the morning. All right, sounds good. I look forward to our painting. All right, take care, everybody. I'll see you in the next video. And please check out the merch store. Please check out the Amazon wish list, even more so now that I spent I spent so much money on Pokemon cards. Please check the Amazon wish list. You could buy me paints. That would be amazing. And other things that we need. I have to add some more stuff to it. No, I said paints. Amazon wish list. Paints, brushes, and models. I know you'll support that. I know you'll fund that, Eddie. And you've already funded the Pokemon. You're a subscriber. So I don't know how. I'm doing this so Bobby doesn't buy a box. I'm not funding. No, I don't. Eddie's not going to unsubscribe. He says that. He's happy. I told him I'm moving the Pokemon content to YouTube, so he's fine now. And I mean that. I really am going to move the Pokemon content to YouTube. I might open Magic cards still on my Twitch channel, but I'm not going to open Pokemon stuff. I want to dedicate different video to that and have different stuff going on. So I want to have a whole separate thing for it. So you'll probably see the YouTube channel have a little bit of a tweak change in just like some of the graphics and stuff. I think it needs to live on its own separate thing. I will go, Eddie, but don't unsubscribe. Cheers. Cheers to you, you filthy animals. All right, take care, everybody.